Every NFL team has super fans, but the Kansas City Chiefs had one unlike any other. A man dressed head to toe in a wolf costume hyped the crowd and built a cult following online. But behind the mask wasn't just a fan, it was a man living a dangerous double life. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Knuckles FM. The football season is here, guys. We have finally made it. Cowboys, it's our year. I figured with the NFL season starting off today, I wanted to deep dive into this wild story involving a super fan, aka the ChiefsAholic. Have you heard the ChiefsAholic? I bet you have. If you haven't, buckle up. It's wild. Xaviar Babudar, better known as ChiefsAholic, exploded onto Chiefs Twitter with his full wolf costume, consistent giveaways, and hype videos. He became a fan celebrity. You'd see him on TV broadcast, in the stands at away games, even at playoff matchups, and the Super Bowl. Fans thought this man was just a die-hard fan with money to burn, but the truth was far darker. But I personally don't remember watching a game and then seeing him on TV and be like, oh, there he is. That's a ChiefsAholic. Oh my God. There he is. It's the ChiefsAholic. He's on the TV. Everything was all sunshines and rainbows all the way up until 2021 and 2022. Around this time, the ChiefsAholic leaned hard into gambling. Addiction, here it comes. He posted betting slips, bragging about huge wins, and looked unstoppable. The FBI records later, this gets to the FBI level. The FBI records later showed he redeemed over 1 million in casino chips in less than a year. That's a good year. It's a good year, my guy. He even hit big on 2 Chief bets. He bet $5,000 that Patrick Mahomes would make the MVP, and a Super Bowl wager that paid him $100,000. Dang! But behind his big wins, he was secretly financing this lifestyle through crime. The ChiefsAholic is a criminal and would steal money and then go bet with that money. This man would occasionally go rob a bank and then go to the casino and win some more money or lose it. He would lose some money, but he would rob banks and go to the casino, launder that money on the Chiefs. Whoa. Now it makes sense on why he's making them $5,000 bets and it's paying off. So imagine walking into a casino with $5,000 that's not yours. So if you lose it, oh well. But then it wins you more money. He stole $5,000 and turned it into $100,000. I wish. Here's the shocking timeline of all 11 robberies and attempts linked to the ChiefsAholic. March 2nd, 2022, robbed the Great Western Bank, took about $70,000. His DNA on a glove later tied him to the scene. He wore a glove, the glove fell off, and his DNA was on it. Not that smart of a guy. April 28th, Omaha, Nebraska, his first national bank, he got $170,860, most of which was recovered later. July 13th, First Class Community Credit Union escaped with massive $303,000. Whoa! Then in November 17th, Nashville, Tennessee, robbed the Tennessee Credit Union, took $125,000. I would have stopped because that's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money so far. And that's just attempt number 4. That's just the 4th robbery. That's a lot. Moving on, November 29th, Savage, Minnesota, attempted robbery. So this is one of his attempts. He walked in with the intent, but didn't succeed. I legit feel like he said, put the money in the bag. And they're like, no. Oh, damn it. Okay. Then he left. That's not what happened, but that's all it says. But here's where it gets funny. Same day. Same day. He went to another bank and also failed again. He failed 2 bank robberies in one day. Then about a day later, he went all the way back to Iowa, returned to the same bank he hit in March. This time he got $25,000. December 15th, Nebraska tried to rob a bank, but found the doors were locked. Another failed attempt. So he walked up to the bank, doors were locked, and that was it. Darn it. Which, if I'm being honest, at that point, have we all tried to rob a bank? Because I've showed up to a bank and the doors were locked, and I tried to pull on it. I was like, dang it, it's locked. And I walked away. Was I attempted to rob it? No. But was I? According to ChiefsAholic, he was. December 16th, Oklahoma, his biggest mistake, robbed Tulsa Teachers Credit Union for $150,000. Police caught him that morning. Uh-oh. After that arrest in Oklahoma, the ChiefsAholic was out on bond with an ankle monitor and then decided to go rob another bank. And then a couple weeks later, he robbed another bank all the way in California, July 3rd, by passing a note under the window. It was like, give me your money. Then that was it. Then he was caught. He was finally caught, which is perfect. $800,000 stolen, laundered through casinos and gambled away. Jesus Murphy, my guy. That is, he made so much money from the robbery and dang near gambled it all the way. Addicted much, ChiefsAholic? You idiot. The fact he was able to rob that many banks is wild, if I'm being honest. It's absolutely wild. It was a fun year for this guy, if I'm being honest. Then he was finally sentenced in 2024. In 2024, he pled guilty to 11 robberies and laundering charges. September 2024, sentenced to 17 and a half years in federal prison. May of 2025, Oklahoma judge added 14 and a half more years, making it a 32-year sentence total. Once celebrated in the stands, the ChiefsAholic will now spend a decade behind bars. Kind of wild, if I'm being honest. This is why I don't even know the moral of the story here. This man was addicted to gambling, and I would assume robbing banks, because, you know, after the 4th robbery, he's like, hey, I'm pretty good at this. I may not be good at the gambling part, but I'm pretty good at robbing banks. It's pretty wild when you got this man right here was able to accomplish all that. So what does that tell me? Chase your dreams, gamble responsibly, and don't be like this guy. He can accomplish it. You guys can accomplish anything. Just make sure it's legal. There you have it for today's video. If you made it all the way here, I just want to say thank you for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Subscribe. Bye-bye.